Miss Mariam, I'm not
I'm
seeing you
on
yet,
it, but
Miss Chi. But your
Sir,
face is not
please hold
showing.
on. I'm coming,
okay,
sir.
I can see you
Okay.
now.
Is that Miss Mariam or Miss? Okay, this is Miss Mariam.
Miriam,
Okay. Good evening,
hey,
ma.
Lisa.
How are you doing today, ma?
Fine, sir.
I'm going to fine you. You have not submitted any of your assignments. You have not submitted your notes. What is the problem?
I'll be busy throughout this,
I can
throughout
understand.
last week.
I can understand. But just try as much as possible. You know, sending your notes is a proof that you are watching those YouTube classes. Do you watch those YouTube classes? Do you?
Yes, I watched them.
But you don't take notes.
No, I just copied it, but I didn't have most of the notes.
Okay, I
Don't
can
have
understand. I can. It's actually still better than not watching at all. But the goal
okay.
is not just to watch. The goal is to watch and take notes. You see what you write down with your pen on your book, you can easily relate with it compared to what I'm teaching or compared to what is in your material. Because that thing you have written down is your own, and you can easily identify with your own compared to whatever anybody is giving you. And that is why I always insist, when you go to the classes, make sure you pen something down. What you have penned down is what we'll now discuss. That will be the basis of our discussion on Telegram. So please, I beg of you, try and always pen. Miss Chi, you have not shown us your camera is not on yet. We have not seen your face yet.
Sir, I'm coming, sir.
Hey, how long will it take? Okay, no wahala. Let it not be a distraction. Let's just continue. So we are actually on the evolution of advertisement in Nigeria. Miss Chi, Miss Mariam, the first batch.
Hi,
Finally,
good evening,
okay.
everybody.
Okay.
There's no light there. I can understand. So it took you. You have to take your time to get the lamp. It's
I
okay.
have to connect some wires before I could get light.
I understand. It's okay. But over time, you have to make your study corner. All right. That corner or that room will only be for your study. There's an unction to that.
Okay.
It's very special. Even though it's one small part of your room, you don't eat there, you don't sleep there. The only thing you do there is for your study. You get your lamp, or another chargeable lamp. You get your notes. Your notes are there. Your laptop or your notes. What have you? So, Miss Mariam, we already talked about
Sir?
the evolution of advertisements
Okay.
in the all right, I think that was the pre-colonial era, right? If I'm not mistaken, pre-industrial. I mean to say, we talked about advertisements before the industrial era. So that video will be uploaded this night after this class. So now we are starting from the evolution of advertisements in Nigeria. Do you have anything on that, Miss Miriam? Before I ask Miss Chi.
Let me check. I have merchandising, lobbying, and sponsorship, and I have
Okay.
the origin and evaluation of advertisements. Yes.
We've
Origin and evaluation of advertisements and self promotion. Right?
okay, we've passed that, ma.
Okay. Where are we
We are
now?
currently on the evolution of advertisements in Nigeria. Do you have anything on that? Okay. If you don't have anything on that, just pay attention to what we'll be discussing. Okay, please, Miss Chi,
Okay.
you can continue, ma.
Okay, sir. So we've talked about the earliest form of advertisement, which is the
Now,
sales by
Miss Chi, you are
barter.
far away.
Then we talked about. Okay, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better now.
We can hear you.
Okay, so we talked about the earliest form of advertisement, which is the trade by barter. Then after the
Yes,
earliest form, we now have public public cries, which can be likened to like town cry. You know, when you go to the village now and they want to gather the people to the market square or something. You
to
know, that
discuss
normally
something
come to like
important.
call people's attention.
Yes,
Yes, that is what
wonderful,
is likened to public cries. Then after that one, we have spoken publicity. That is the use of metal or wooden gong to or handbell like handbells that is being used
all
by
this town
traders,
crier.
especially those that
Yes,
used to sell okrika. Whenever they want people to come and buy their market, they will ring the bell. So wherever you are, you
bells.
can easily sense that
Your
somebody is
attention
like,
can
you
be
understand?
your attention can be taken, can be grabbed.
Yeah.
Wonderful,
So then from there, we now progress to the spoken publicity on air. This is where we have in like radio FMs, television, where you have news on TV stations. Yes,
wonderful,
and all of that has become like an important means and factor of advertising in Nigeria.
wonderful, wonderful. So it started with trade by barter. Note that trade by barter. Then we have town criers. Then we have the use of bells and wooden elements to get attention. Then we have the one that has to do with the radio and the television, which is more
Television.
of the spoken publicity. All right, and there's a list of different. Okay, you didn't talk about the one that uses newspaper.
Yes, I've not gotten to that yet. So should I talk
Okay,
about it
continue, please.
now?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
then there was like, okay, there was establishment of newspaper in Nigeria, which was pioneered by the Iwe Irohin in 1859.
What did you
I
call
remember
that?
this Iwe Irohin. He was
It
one
is a
of
way
the Iwe Irohin.
Yes, yes.
I
I pardon you. I pardon you for that.
remember. Thank you very much, sir. Up
You're
till now, I
welcome.
can't really put my head on it because we had this when we did the history of mass media. It was one of the
Okay,
newspapers that came out. Yes, that was last semester.
okay,
So back to this one. This particular newspaper paved the way for newspaper advertisement in Nigeria. Then after this newspaper, we have Henry Townsend that established a portable printing press at Abeokuta
yes.
Mission House. Then we have Anglo Africa, we have Lagos
Comes
Observer, we have the
thereafter.
Eagle
Comes
and
thereafter.
Lagos
Yes,
Critics. Yes, that is
yes.
after.
Miss Mariam, did you get it? Miss Mariam, are you with us? Miss Mariam, are you there? Mrs. Mariam, are you there? Can you hear
Can you
us,
hear
Miss?
us?
Hello?
Sir, it's
Are
like
you
the
with us,
network
ma?
is breaking. I don't know if the network is from, yes, I don't know if the network is from my side or from from her side.
Okay. Did you hear what she said?
But I can hear you now.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't know. I don't know whether the network is from my side or from her side. I don't know. The thing is breaking.
Okay, now let me just quickly take that
Okay.
again. So she
Okay.
after she has made mention of the trade by barter, don't forget that we are talking about the evolution of advertisement here in Nigeria. Okay,
Okay.
where we said according
Evolution
to
of advertisement.
yes in Nigeria. Okay,
Okay.
so where we talked about according to John in 2007, John John Carnem says that the earliest form of advertisement was trade by barter. Are we together, ma?
Yes, sir.
Then after this trade by barter, we have public criers. Okay. Public criers. Then we have, after public criers, we have spoken publicity. You know what we call public criers now?
Yes.
Good. Then we have spoken publicity. This spoken publicity has to do with, just like the example Miss Chi gave, when you go to the market, people that used to sell okrika, they'll be doing bang, 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 they'll be making that, hitting a metal against another metal, just to grab your attention. Did you get that?
Yes.
Good. Then after that, we have okay. Then after that, we have the use of radio and television. Then follows newspaper.
Okay.
Now, this newspaper, we are very particular about something about it, which is the Iwe Iroyin. Now, it says that it can be said that the establishment of newspaper in Nigeria pioneered by Iwe Iroyin. So Iwe Iroyin in 1859 paved the way for newspaper advertisements. Are we good? So I won't be spending much time on this because I need you to go back to the YouTube video and watch them very well so that we can move at a reasonable amount, at a reasonable pace. Okay, so I want us to go straight to the AIDA model. Miss Chi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Our time is fast spent. So I want you to take us to the AIDA model. What do you have on the AIDA model?
Okay, on the AIDA model, the A stands for attention, the I stands for interest, the D stands for desire, and the last A stands for action. So attention, interest, desire, and action makes up the AIDA
model.
So for the attention,
yes, thank you very much.
For the attention, it says that every piece of advertising, whether in print, radio, or television, is designed to take the customer through all pages with the ultimate aim of extracting purchase.
Did you get that from the note from the class?
Yes.
Yes, sir, from the YouTube class.
Okay, continue, ma.
Okay, still under attention, it also says that any form of advertising basically is the enhanced conversion in brand awareness, whereby your brand is fully recognized or acknowledged by your targeted audience.
And
yes.
Yes.
And then that recognition or acknowledgement translates to patronage from your audience. And that is the bottom line of every advertisement. For every advertisement, there has to be patronage. For that advertisement to be counted as successful, there has to be patronage.
Yes, thank you very much for that. Now, the patronage might not really be monetary. There are some advertisements that what that company wants is just awareness. You don't have to buy. There are some, what they want is just for you to sign up. And there are some they want you to buy. All right. But every advertisement there must be patronage. Patronage in the sense that the intention of that advertisement must be realized. So if it is a sign up, sign up. If it's for you to be aware that, yes, I know of a product. When I go to the supermarket, I think I'll go for them. Be aware. And it's for you to make your purchase, to make your purchase. So let's call it a wrap here for today. In our next class, I want us to finish everything on this course in our next class. And we are going to be taking it up from the we're going to be taking it up from advertisement. All right. It says early definitions of advertising. We're going to be looking at the main focus, everything we need to do and everything we need to know on advertisement or advertising. And that should be our last Telegram class on this course. The next time we are meeting on this course will be when we are doing our revision, because I want us to start another course this week, unfailingly. So thank you very much, everyone. I want to beg of you all, please try and make our time to go to the YouTube classes so that we can move together on the same page without leaving anybody behind. Miss Mariam.
Sorry, sir. There's nothing on advertising. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you said on the
Hello.
next class we are going to be looking at everything that has to do with advertising. And can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you now. Please go ahead, Mike. I can hear you.
Hello?
Go ahead, Mike. I can hear you. Hello.
Okay, so you said that in our next class we are going to be looking at everything that has to do with advertising, right?
Exactly.
Sir, you said that in our next class we are going to be looking at everything that has to do with advertising, right? Okay, but here I'm not seeing
Exactly, I can hear
anything
you.
about that. So after we talked about the ADA, model, the next thing we talked about was the innovation adoption model, and then we talked about what does the mass media see advert as, and then we talked about the strengths and weakness of sales promotion. Then other things. I don't think there's anything on advertisement.
Do you have anything on sales promotion? Do you have anything on purpose of advertisement? Do you have anything on types of promotion?
Yes.
It's
Maybe
like
the way you arrange it. The media plan.
There's consumer-oriented sales promotion.
Yes. Maybe it's the way you know we don't teach everything on YouTube. I said it the other day. Teach everything on YouTube. So that's why we come here to still expand on certain things. So don't stress. Just ensure you have done the needful by going to the YouTube classes. As we are going through that class, you will also understand that you've gotten a thing or two already. All right, but we decided not to let out everything on YouTube so that you can get them in the keynotes and you can get them on Telegram as well. So that's how it works. Thank you very much, everyone. Here we call it a wrap. Everybody needs to go get some rest. I can see Miss Mariam is stressed. Miss G is also stressed. She was also sleeping herself. I had to chat her personally to wake her up so that she can join the class. I also have to chat Miss Mariam too personally.
So that was not what happened, no.
And Miss Chi has been chatting us since afternoon that she's ready for the class. I have to also chat Miss Mariam up to wake her up too. I don't know. Have you been hearing from Miss Victoria or Miss Mariam? I also sent her a personal message, but she's not responding.
Okay. I spoke with her. We spoke on Sunday. No, on Saturday.
Okay.
We spoke on Saturday.
Okay, that's not a problem. So I'm still going to drop the record this night so all of us can catch up. Is there anything we might have missed? Thank you, and let's have a wonderful night rest.
All right, sir.
Good night, sir.